Felt it was not the right thing to support that kind of music because girls were into us.
Well, then this new album, Progress. What was the first song that you started to work on?
Well, me and Jason wasn't there when they first started working on The Flood. I think that was the first song that was starting to be written, wasn't it? You can
The Flood. The Flood, the first single, was the first song that we wrote together. This time round, this carnation of the band.
Yeah, then me and Jason turned up the next day.
I did some dancing on it.
Yeah, they'd half done like The Flood, SOS, and was there another one?
Can't remember. But basically, the first week that we spent in New York together, we basically wrote the album that week.
But was the music already finished?
No. Gary put the backing tracks in.
So, okay, yeah.
Put the backing tracks in and we sat round a studio, put a mic on in the studio and recorded everything that we did. You know, Mark would take a turn to sing a melody to something, then I'd sing a melody to a chorus or a verse or a mid-late or whatever. And then we'd run that same track over 5 or 6 times. And then we move on to the next track and then we'd listen back at the end of the night to see what we'd got. And then we piece the songs together that way.
I did 3 of the backing tracks as well, musically.
I did 5.
With Gary.
Okay, well, you have, I counted them, you have many lead parts, more than the first time around.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it, did you have to fight for this?
No, not at all. We just found that, you know, the album was about to be finished and mixed. Well, it was just about to go and be mixed, and we realised that Gary hadn't got one on the album. And he sings 3 letters. Oh, what's it called? 3 letters, 8 words, 1 meaning. What's that one called?
8 letters.
8 letters. Yeah. It's called 8 letters. And he was like, you know, Rob, do you mind if I go and sing 8 letters? I was like, oh, oh, suppose I'm singing all the other ones, so yeah. So Gary went and sang 8 letters.
Okay.
And I said, can I say it? And they went, no.
No.
No, well, you have the classy background vocal, so.
Yeah, I do. And I also have, what's
Affirmation.
Affirmation, yeah.
Affirmation too, okay.
You like that one?
I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this album.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
Back in the day, I wasn't really into that.
Why not?
Because too many girls were into them.
Because...
And you felt it was not the right thing to support that kind of music because girls were into us.
Because you haven't got breasts.
Now I have them, so.
How old are you?
I'm your age.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have been in to take that either, would you?
I was more into the more the rock stuff, so. But at least, well, when you're 20.
I always thought about it actually, because if I wouldn't have been in Take That and I would have been looking at another 5 guys on TV, I wouldn't have been interested.
No, not at all.
No.
You would have hated
As a
them.
guy, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the album is called Progress. Progress means, well, growth. Where do you want to grow to, music-wise? Because there's one quote that you said, Robbie, that you want to write the ultimate universal song. What song, well, is maybe the ultimate universal song?
I don't think we've got a good answer for that one. Is there another question? Because where do we want to progress to musically? I don't know. I don't think any of us know.
No.
Is there another one?
Well, we've progressed to the end. Go on, I have another one then.
Yeah. Do you know an answer to that one?
Well, I'll just say that, you know, we've progressed as far as, you know, about the fact that we've all got a great relationship now. And we're progressing as far as we're going to do a tour to the end of July. And we progress that we're going to be friends, whatever we do after that, whether Robbie goes off, whether we do an album as 4, you know, the best thing is that we've got a great relationship with each other. We know that we go over to LA, we will only have to pay him $100 a night to stay at his place rather than $300.
Yeah. That's not the question he asked, though.
And you could
Well, that's where we've progressed to so far.
Yeah.
And you're in the same soccer team, I saw, so.
Yeah, we had a good night playing football one night. Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Last question, future plans. Will there be a new album with the 5 of you together, or is it still in doubt?
Hopefully at some point there'll be a new album with the 5 of us, but we don't know if it'll be the next one.
For you, and are you now working on your solo material too?
I'm doing bits and bobs. I've always written. I always carry on writing separate to the band, in the band or whatever. whether that turns out to be a solo album or whatever is in the lap of the gods. Still got a tour to do with the boys, and you know, things all might change during the tour. You never know, might be another album with me on.
Okay. Will you be working with Guy Chambers again sometime? Or?
I could see that in the future, yeah. Not in the next 18 months though.
Maybe afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, thanks a lot.
Thank you.